Hello, and welcome back to the show! Before we get started, make sure you like, share, and leave a comment at the end of the video. And if you like the show and want more, make sure you check out our Patreon, where you can access content like behind-the-scenes vlogs, previews for up-and-coming projects, gaming sessions, and exclusive bonus episodes. Also, make sure you check out our Etsy shop for merch. We have plenty of shirts, mugs, and even stickers. And lastly, if you want to follow us elsewhere, look for @RyanPodsFunny on all other platforms. Now on with the show. Hello, and welcome back to Reydar, the show with one goal, to become best friends by the end of the episode. Today we have a great guest, another of the infamous rotating staff of Chatterbox Comedy Night, Harpal... How do you pronounce? I'm so sorry.
Khosla.
Khosla. See, I almost said kosha, and I'm like, that's not right.
That would have been the first time I've ever heard that.
Yeah.
It's good to be here.
Hell yeah. And you're here for the Halloween episode. Lightning effects. We'll get it in post.
You just keep asking Josh to keep adding effects.
And we'll get it one day. But today...
I have a little spider fall on my...
It can't be the Halloween episode without Halloween costumes. So I got the absolute best costumes that my budget would allow. So here you go.
Oh. Should I take off the little... Should I take off the tag too?
If you want.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah. What's this?
It's mustache.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Mine's gold.
I like that you got a Christmas hat because I like that it's maybe it's not a Halloween costume. Maybe it's just somebody who's we're skipping it. We're going straight to Christmas. He doesn't believe in anything other than you hit October and you start going straight into Christmas. Okay, I'll put on the mustache too. Wait, what? Oh no.
I am Rip Taylor. Do you think the kids will get that?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was Rip Taylor.
He's an old comedian from the 80s.
Is that a pun on clothing? Is that a clothing pun?
No, he just famously had
ripped clothes?
He had a mustache.
You kind of got a hat on a hat situation with a mustache on a mustache. What is this? Ooh, candy.
And then that's, yeah.
Is it okay if I don't put on the mustache? I can't get the slip off.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm going to put it right.
hell yeah.
Cool.
So how are you about... Well, first, we ask everyone, do you already have a best friend?
Hey, reset the meter, bro. Hell yeah.
Is that... Okay, wait. I want to answer. I don't want to get too off subject.
Yeah, re-ask your question.
Yeah.
So I ask everyone that's the first at the beginning, do you currently have a best friend?
I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of close friends that I I was just hanging out with my friend Milan before this, so I'd consider him like a close friend. But best friend, maybe not so much. I don't know. Does it have to be one best friend?
I mean, it doesn't have to be. It's kind of.
Well, I have a group of close friends. I hang out and I text them. I'm not in a group chat with them or anything like that. But I do consider them very close, and I do talk to them about my feelings and other stuff. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you have a best friend?
Currently, no.
Really? You don't feel like that?
I mean, unless you count the wonderful guests that I've had on this show, then I have at least 26 of them.
What don't you think of Josh as a best friend?
I mean, yeah, he was in the first episode.
It's true. I was. I feel like you're best friends with your bro, dude. Your brother. You guys are got the best friend thing going on with the inside jokes and the banter.
I don't know. That guy kind of sucks. end of this, we'll be best friends. That's the goal, anyway.
Yeah, I hope so.
So it's a Halloween. Do you enjoy Halloween? Are you a partaker of the Halloween?
I mean,
Eve?
I like seeing Halloween because I think it's like man, it is it's white people going off, really. I think that's like the most fun about Halloween is just seeing how much they love it.
Right.
You know? It's kind of like going on a Carnival cruise where you're like, wow, I didn't realize how important this is to you. You know what I mean? But other than that, I have no like traditions really with it or anything. I've only really started like doing like costumes and stuff for it like recently. Like last year I went as Adam Sandler from Uncut Gems.
Oh, nice.
And my girlfriend went as the Golden Furby.
The Golden Furby.
Have you seen the movie?
There's a Furby movie?
No. Have you seen Uncut Gems?
Oh, no.
Okay. Have you seen it?
No.
This reference
good?
isn't landing then.
What's a golden Furby? Is that from the movie?
Yeah, he's like a jewel shop and he has a Furby that's like bedazzled in gold and jewels and stuff. And then like my girlfriend like put like a whole thing. She like put like a cardboard costume together with it and eyes, and she like wasn't proud of it, but everybody was like, "This is great."
That's awesome.
I've heard good things. I'm sure she didn't go as what's that lady's name? Jules something Julie Fox, because she's the muse of Uncut Gems.
Julie,
I'm trying to make an internet joke. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know who you're talking about.
She's the one in the interview. She's like, "Well, I was the muse of Uncut Gems."
This is bad. We all just have like references we don't know.
Oh, she's
I'm just gonna talk about movies from 5 years ago. You're gonna talk about.
Dude, I love movies from 5 years ago. What was 5 years? That was 2020. There was Scarlet Witch.
Movies
There
in
was-
2020 were the worst.
Love and Thunder was pretty good.
I've never
people,
even heard of any of these things.
People gave it.
I love that you're going to Marvel movies
I
straight
get
first.
why people didn't
They all
like
exist.
it.
That's all that there was.
Here's the thing about it. I get why people were disappointed in it, but I think that they're not giving it credit where it deserves. Because you have to understand the thing about Love and Thunder is it was supposed to be a 4-hour movie, and all of that got chopped out. So what was left were remnant, like they're pieces of things that are missing.
I don't want to compliment a movie on being it could have been longer.
It could have been.
It's so funny to give you a compliment like, oh, it could have been a bigger drag.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I definitely think that there was a better feel to it, and it had the remnants of what it was supposed to be, and people were judging it too harshly on the fact that it was like not another Avengers movie. That's also the thing is like all of the ones that people rip on are the ones that came right after Infinity War or Endgame, and it's like people just weren't used to not having that same formula all the time. But the formula got stale fast.
Yeah, I mean, like it's been 20 years of these movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like,
Well, it's like they don't hold on to the part that makes it good, which is like trusting the writer and the director to do what they're supposed to do.
yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know how these movies are like morphed kind of like where it's like it was when did like Iron Man come out? Like 2003, 2004?
I think 2008.
No.
first one?
No, the first one was 2003, 2004.
before then.
It was prime
That does
Iraq
not
War.
make sense to my brain.
Definitely 2003.
Because I'm pretty sure
2004.
that era was like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man era.
I'm pretty sure it's 2000 because the Avengers came out 2012.
I'm pretty
She's
sure.
right. 2008. Exactly.
Baboom!
Oh, you're right?
Yeah.
I was 12 when it came out.
Never mind. I had a whole theory about how it was a response to the Iraq War, but that's or a precursor to it because it just seems hella racist to me. But
It's falling off. Hold on.
I'm just stupid. I'm just fucking dumb.
I definitely think like the energy Iron Man had when it came out was like us kind of used to the Iraq situation. Like that's America after it's acclimated.
Yeah, it truly is just like it is. I mean, it's kind of funny just to see like what if Al Qaeda got Iron Man's weapons. Like that's kind of kind of like they did that in the pitch deck, and then like Disney or Universal, Disney was just like, of course. That makes perfect sense.
Just gonna keep this here for emergencies.
It's like it's so funny to do it in 2008 because like that the WMDs was made up by then too.
Oh yeah,
and to still play into that is so funny.
It's crazy. I do think that using it and calling on it later was funny. Like they're supposed to be the 10 rings, and then when they make Shang-Chi and the 10 rings, the guy was like, they completely just stole my name.
Well, it's also kind of funny because like in real life, like Osama bin Laden was kind of like Shang-Chi in or not Shang-Chi. It was kind of like in Iron Man 3, that guy. What's the man? Is it the Mandarin?
Yeah.
Okay. I was mixing up with the Mandalorian, but like the Mandarin, the Mandarin chicken, he's like, that's not his name. The Mandarin, he's like made up figurehead, right? Who's like has a pretty good production company behind him. It's like Osama bin Laden around like 2001, 2002, when he was like doing those like videos, like he hired those guys to like stand behind him and be tough.
Right.
Oh yeah.
They're not like they weren't actually they might have been terrorists, but he just kind of paid some guys to look tough behind him.
Imagine having that in your IMDb.
Like he just Craigslisted them. They got hired off Craigslist.
the guy who does the cinematography for the beheadings, trying to work with Alfonso Cuarón.
He's like, do you know any people? And he's like, I can get a couple people in here. The guy who's like filming it. It doesn't pay that great, but it's going to be a lot of exposure.
Too much, someone would argue. Maybe too much. Anyway, that's what I think when I think Halloween is. All that stuff.
It kept falling off, so.
Right.
Mustache.
What about you? What is Halloween to you?
I mean, I've always had like my relationship with the holidays like evolved.
Well, get that bag off of there.
Oh yeah. I was gonna try to use all of the mustaches, but they keep falling off. Sorry. What was the question?
What's your relationship to Halloween?
Oh yeah, I think my relationship's kind of evolved. There was a moment when I was a kid where I wasn't into it. I never like found store-bought costumes comfortable. I was always thought they were itchy and didn't like wearing them. And then like I want to say around middle school, I started coming up with my own costumes. And high school especially, I put like a lot of energy into it. I think my senior year I was a robot. And like I got a bunch of old boxes, not old, but like recent, Amazon boxes and stuff. And I got this reflective tape that I found from like AC repair box in our garage, and I made like a whole robot suit. I wish I had pictures of it. It was probably my most favorite costume that I've ever made, but I had it on a iPhone 5C. Which was only up for like 2 months before they found a replacement. It was the plastic one that was trying to compete with Nokia.
I kind of love every part of the story.
I
really love everything about this.
It broke and I couldn't get it repaired because they never made replacement parts for that phone. They gave up on it so fast.
The amount of detail in this I love. I love that. Was it a generic like just robot, or was it specific?
It was a generic robot. I just like came up with it,
Yeah,
silver tape.
I kind of love like a generic costume for it. I have an ape costume that I probably will wear for Halloween. It's just I'm gonna go as a gorilla.
Hell yeah,
and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like
I think 1 year. Sometimes
thing of bananas.
Thing of bananas, yeah. Have you guys heard of that thing? Heard of that thing? It's kind of like how like gay costumes are like memes from the internet.
Yeah.
That's like a thing I hear about now. It's funny, like I hear about this stuff now because of the internet.
Wait, like what?
It'll be like a niche reference to a meme where it's like, I'm trying to think of a good like meme that would be based off this year.
Like Pizza Rat?
Like
last year,
Pizza Rat would be something like if not this year, but it would like whatever year that was a thing. If you're going as Pizza Rat,
like, did you say a great costume or a gay costume?
Gay costume.
I mean, they're pretty great.
Like homosexual men?
queer, I should say, queer
Okay,
costume,
okay,
queer
okay.
costume, because you could see like lesbians doing it as well,
Right.
and you can
Got
see
it.
like you know, get like gay guys doing it as well.
Yeah.
It sounds like a
I was
slur
in.
when I
I
say
go to
it
the
like
West
that.
Hollywood thing that they throw where it's like the block party
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Halloween, where it's like a bunch of people dressed up. And last year there was a Doodle Bob just killing it.
Hell
dude,
yeah.
strutting
Oh,
up
yeah.
and down, Doodle Bob like legs all out.
Oh yeah, wait,
Yeah.
was it a woman in fishnets?
It was like a full costume. Like
Yeah.
they were. I couldn't tell what.
What gender they were?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw a Doodle Bob and I assumed she was a woman, but even though you couldn't see the rest of her,
Right.
and she just had like she was long legs and fishnets, and I was like, I don't think I can watch this for too long.
I've seen some great ones. I saw people come as interlocking Tetris pieces.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like an involved costume. I think you should go whole hog with it.
I like costumes. It's such a weird, specific area of energy that I put into my
Yeah.
costumes because I put a lot of effort into it, but I also want it to not. It's like maximum effort, minimum complexity. Like one time I was Grogu, and I like bought these elf ears and I dyed them green and I sewed them to a green beanie. And I, I spent like a whole day sewing these things together. And then for the rest of the costume, I just like put on a Snuggie backwards and carried a mug around.
That's great.
And I was Grogu.
That's great. Is Grogu from what?
Mandalorian, the Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda? Okay. I see. Okay. I was like Grogu because I thought Goku and Ragu.
That's funny.
I'm like, oh, so you wore like
Hey, collectibles.
you had Super Saiyan hair and then like a pasta.
It's a pompadour. Just a Greedo fucking Goku.
Yeah. Is that offensive to say a Guido Goku?
I don't know. Is it? No, I'm just kidding. I am fighting people.
I did say an Italian slur the other day, and everyone went into a hush, and I was like, "Oh, is this racist?" I guess I had never done it before. I just wanted to. I'm like, people have been saying the R word a lot. I'm like, I'm gonna say the. But then I felt immediately bad.
Oh.
I don't know. I think if everyone had laughed, I would have been like, I'm the king.
What else? I'm trying to think of like popular costumes. I think the one that I've made in recent years that has probably the most effort was I was Pac-Man about 4 years ago.
Pac-Man, cool.
And you could probably find it on my Instagram. If I remember, I'll send Josh a pic and we'll put it here.
It's just over my face for the rest of the podcast.
We forget about it. Yeah, we just cut to that, and it's just me talking as Pac-Man. Well, because I do sound effects. I used to do a lot of my stand-up. One of them is I do a bit about Pac-Man, and I do the noise. They're up.
Fuck.
It's pretty cool.
That's shit. That's really impressive to me. I really like lately I've been thinking I wish I had put more points in like if it was a skill tree, I wish I had put more points in impressions, instead of like cunty sarcasm. I put all my points into cunty sarcasm instead of things that are actually entertaining.
I mean, because I have like really specific, I've mentioned before on the show and just in general that I'm like a huge animation nerd.
Yeah.
Animation, like cartoons in general. So I have a lot of specific impressions that like no one ever gets. Like I used to do Droopy the Hound Dog.
Oh, can I hear it?
I forget what I would say to get into the voice. I think I would just start saying words.
Can you? Okay, wait. Can I give you? Okay, get into the voice, but then can I give you something to say?
Maybe. Is it racist?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Imagine.
Oh, you asked to be
Hardcore,
racist.
welcome to the Rian experience. No.
Ryan Wing politics.
But the problem is that it would work. It's just so good.
It's like I can imagine like it's like got really good health care, really good mental care, but then there's just one really alt-right thing about it. You're like healthcare for all except for the Taiwanese.
It's like super specific.
Specifically the Taiwanese. You're like, yeah, Ryan just has something against them. They don't work hard enough on that animation.
No, I'm just kidding. But what did you want Droopy to say?
Like a Make-A-Wish fucking question. What do you want Droopy to say? Sorry.
I keep trying to look for positions in Al Qaeda, but Indeed has not got any of them.
I don't know. That whole thing.
No, you don't have to say that. You could say I cannot seem to find a job with Al Qaeda.
If you're not seeing to find a job with Al Qaeda, they're not hiring today. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've been like reading too many books about 9/11 lately.
Wow. Way to keep current. Now I'm asking. What else do? I kind of do the Ice King, but I could just say, did you watch Adventure Time?
Yeah, I love Adventure Time.
Yeah. I mostly, I have like there's some impressions where I can talk like that voice for hours, and then there's some where it's like, I just know one phrase.
Can you say as Ice King, yeah, man, I needed this?
I could say, Gunther, we need more lasagna. That's about as far as that one gets. There's been a couple. I used to make this joke, but I don't think it reads well. Where it's like I 100%, and I won't try to get better at it at all because it's just not in my register. I cannot do Charles Barkley, but I can do a pretty good. He's a knucklehead.
See, this is what I could just this could be it for 2 hours for me. This is how much I love impressions. I'm like, he's not here. That's every time I hear somebody do an impression. I'm like, oh, is Gilbert Gottfried here?
Man, I wish I could do Gilbert Gottfried's voice. That'd be dope. It's all cartoons with me. I think probably the most popular ones are the ones I do on stage still. I do Edwin, the old Mad Hatter. Mm-hmm. I guess most like 20-year-olds will know him as King Candy. Well, not him. It was Alan Tudyk doing an impression of Edwin.
The Mad Hatter, like from Batman, right?
No, from the original Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, okay.
Master, change places. Yeah, that guy. Let's don't be silly. Yeah, so I do a bit where I do Tommy's monologue from Goodfellas. Am I a clown? That monologue.
Oh, yes. But yeah. That's a good. I love that bit.
And then I do the more popular one is Mickey Mouse doing "There Will Be Blood."
Oh, I guess so. I had a situation then that you'd like. Are you good? Do you do a good De Niro impression?
I don't do a good De Niro impression,
but you do an impression.
I do have a Robert De Niro bit.
So yes, okay. So I've heard that bit. I was at the 9/11 museum in New York, and again, I've just had 9/11 on the mind lately. But like so I apologize. This was supposed to be a Halloween podcast.
Wrong holiday. No, I'm just kidding. No.
But I was in the museum, and the audio guide for the 9/11 museum is Robert De Niro.
That's so specific.
And it's never not funny. It's so funny.
I'm trying to think of like how that would go.
I guess this time it's me talking to you. About 9/11. Oh. Because he's like, are you talking to me?
It took me out. Like,
no, the reference is funny, but the best part about it was you did it such a good act out. Because you did it like he actually learned like a lesson in a sitcom.
Yeah, he's like somber. He's gonna be somber about it.
Yeah,
it'd be funny.
Somber. You did it really somber. Like it doesn't matter. I guess it's me talking to you.
Well, this is where I'm at now.
Taxi drivers weren't the only people afraid.
It's just a bunch of like cutouts from Meet the Fockers.
Well, it's so like what was really especially funny. So you just hear him talking to you, and you see like the brick from Osama bin Laden's compound, and it's like the brick from Osama bin Laden's compound. You know, I can't do it, De Niro. I'm bad at impressions, but then you go in the museum. They have like the steel beams. They have the steel beams that the plane struck.
What the?
Oh shit.
And it's like just because of all the conspiracy theorists, they had to put them there.
Of course.
And then you get to hear Robert De Niro talk about the tensile strength of steel.
That's hilarious.
And it's so, I was like dying laughing. There's like an in memoriam building next to, like, don't put the steel beams right next to the in memoriam building. Cause I'm just laughing as people are exiting the in memoriam, staring at this steel beam, just hearing.
Like you're boasting, like, awful.
And I have a very brown man laughing inside of the 9/11 museum because you got Robert De Niro to describe the tensile strength of steel.
That's hilarious.
It's pretty strong.
He's still skeptical. He's still skeptical in the thing.
I don't know about that. I can't do De Niro, but we need someone who can do Robert De Niro to do this act out.
I mean, Josh had a really good emotional. It really struck me. I'm like, he should do acting.
That's crazy. They have a museum about all of it. Did they ever? Oh yeah, we should.
No, we're good.
Did they talk about how Larry Silverstein never missed a day of work except for that one day, 9/11? And then he took out an insurance policy.
No, but they do have a whole exhibit about how that guy from the League lied about 9/11.
The League?
I don't know about that.
Oh, is this this comedian from the TV show The League? You know that sitcom?
Right. Which comedian?
I can't remember his name, to be honest.
I don't
but
know.
Wasn't one of the main guys
Paul
like Paul Scheer?
No, it wasn't Paul Scheer. That'd be funny.
Zach
Hubel. What's that guy?
No, it wasn't Rob Hugo or Paul Scheer.
Okay, then.
The dude. What's that guy?
He was on Mark Maron and he lied about it.
Oh, I don't know.
He said he was supposed to be on the flight and he like overslept or something.
Oh, fuck, I feel like I know who you're talking about, but I.
Maybe you can look it up, but it's a comedian who lied about 9/11. It would have been better if I had the name, but goddamn.
So normally we pull questions out of the box of friendship.
Steve Renazizi? Steve Renazizi?
Steve Renazizi. Yeah, I think so. Yes. He's in the League, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Renazizi. I think that's the guy.
Yeah, he lied about escaping the World Trade Center.
So normally we pull questions from the box of friendship, but because it's the Halloween episode, I actually have special questions prepared. It's got a little candy on it. What's your favorite childhood treat?
Oh. Does it have to be sweet?
It doesn't have to be sweet. I think so. Originally, the question was going to be like about Halloween candy, but I feel like I remember you saying that you didn't really acknowledge Halloween until recently.
Yeah.
So
but I like candy.
I opened it. No, that's what I mean. Is like it doesn't. I reanalyzed the question and opened it to just like anything that reminds you of childhood, or like your fondest snack to have. It could be salt. I don't want to get. That's just gonna sound gross. It doesn't have to be candy.
Okay.
I overthought it.
It's probably my mom would make pranta. She'd make like potato and peas pranta, and it was really good. And she made it recently. She like visited me and we made it together. And I don't think my system can handle it anymore. Like it was too much. Like you have to put like mango powder or something in it, and I think something about it just like doesn't react to my system. So it's like a treat that I can't even have anymore.
Damn.
But it does remind me of like being a kid.
Yeah, I have to be careful with like flan. I used to love flan as a kid. I mean, I still love it, but I can't like, have a whole one by myself. And like a snack one, because I know for some reason there's going to be some asshole thinking I'm talking about like, because a traditional flan is made in a huge pan.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant too.
Yeah, and I was like, you son of a bitch. Like, no, I meant like the snack ones you get at the store.
Yeah.
You twat.
No, I was just I did not know you were going to say flan, and I'm like, he could do this for 40 more minutes. I'm so in. I wasn't expecting flan to be the thing.
You know what's funny is like, you'd think being Latino that my introduction to flan would be that my family is Mexican, but actually I was introduced to it as a concept from the movie Envy.
I don't think I know.
It's one of my top.
Oh, is Envy that one with like it's like a white woman going after a black guy?
No.
Envy is shit.
I
Envy is
love
shit.
it, and I will fight you on that physically with weapons.
What's it about?
Envy is a Ben Stiller, Jack Black picture. They are neighbors and friends, and one of them is like they work at a company that makes paper. Mm-hmm. And one of them is like a low ranking, like he works in the customer service or something, and that's Jack Black. And the other one is Ben Stiller, and he's like assistant manager. And in their dynamic, Ben Stiller kind of looks down on Jack Black because he's a dreamer. He's always having these ideas, and they don't go anywhere. And he essentially he spends his day thinking of that instead of his job and his progression at his work. And then one day, he has an idea and he just starts running with it, and he meets a chemist at their job and he invents a spray that makes poop disappear, and he becomes a millionaire immediately. But he doesn't leave the cul-de-sac. Instead, he buys the other side of the street and makes an estate right across from Ben Stiller. And then that's the movie, that's the conflict.
How long is this movie?
This movie is like maybe an hour 20.
Probably a classic 90-minute early 2000s.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say this would be great if it was a Simpsons episode.
Here's the thing.
If this was a Simpsons
I haven't
episode,
told you about it.
You described me the perfect plot to a Simpsons episode, not a 90-minute feature starring
Here's
two
how I'm
very
going to sell you on this
men.
film. Here's how I'm going to sell you on this film. Okay. What I haven't told you is there's a precocious scamp of a character who has one-liners and weird monologues. His name is the J-Man. He's a homeless man that Ben Stiller just meets at a bar, who helps him with this conflict throughout the film by stealing the horse and burying it in his backyard.
Spoilers.
This man is played by Christopher Walken.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I'm telling you, just the pretzel monologue alone, it's like his opening line. It's so funny. Ben Stiller is obsessing over...
I kind of want to explain, just put a pin in it for a second.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I just want to explain why I was a little excited that it was Christopher Walken, and that's because I'm glad it was not a black guy.
Oh.
I'm glad it wasn't a magical black guy.
Oh, yeah. The J-Man
I was like a little like, oh, that's progressive to not
now
make
that
it.
I think about it, that's actually like really, yeah. His name's the J-Man. He shows up out of nowhere to help this white man with this conflict.
He would have been, in my head, I was like, that's a magical black man.
Yeah, but instead it turns out to be Christopher Walken in the weirdest fucking role I've ever seen him in. His dialogue is so funny.
He's doing a black son.
This
this is why Ryan likes this movie.
But like,
It's so funny.
he reads it like Christopher Walken, and it makes it because it's like, why did they give him this role? Like, if you watch the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But like, his introduction in the movie is like, this dude obsesses over his friend becoming a millionaire, and his wife is like on the verge of leaving him. She goes away to stay with her mom for a while. He gets fired from work because he has a meltdown in front of his boss. So he's just getting drunk at this bar, and out of nowhere you hear, fired, canned, abandoned.
He's like Odysseus.
Boy, I gotta tell you, that's tough. That's how he gets introduced in the movie.
That's pretty good. I think I would love watching this movie with you.
Yeah.
If we were allowed to talk, I would love watching this movie with you.
Dude, my family hates watching movies with me. I love talking.
I love talking during movies. I was like, yeah, that's like, I don't know. I love doing it. I love talking during movies.
There was like a brief minute after 2020 where me and my brother would go to the movies like every other weekend. And because of, this is like when streaming is at its highest and going to the movies is at its lowest. So we're usually the only ones in the theater. So we spent the whole time just like, we'd see bad movies on purpose and like openly shit on them during. It was a lot of fun.
That's like ideal to me.
Yeah.
I love an afternoon watching a movie and making fun of it. I was like, yeah, we did that with Lord of the Rings recently, and I was like, this is a blast.
I don't even remember why I brought it up. Why were we talking about envy?
My favorite childhood snack?
Yeah, what's yours?
Flan.
What's your favorite childhood snack?
Well, I mean, just to stay in the Halloween thing, dude, I fucking love candy corn, dude. I'm a candy corn
Really?
eater, yeah.
You know,
That's a bold stance. I think most people don't like candy
I know,
corn.
everyone's a hater, bro.
you know what's
Everyone
funny is
hates
like
on
it's
it.
not terrible.
No,
It's
it's
like
fire.
honey and corn.
Yeah, it's like
it's like
It's kind of good. It's kind of
so
really
wax
good.
candy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan, but
I think kids don't like it, and that's like what stays with you as you get older. Because when you're like a kid, you're like, this tastes like candle wax.
Yeah.
But
then you have your heart broken once.
yeah, exactly,
And you can
Then,
taste
as a
the
man,
subtleties.
You can understand.
The
what-
only thing I think is a little ridiculous is
not everything's gonna be great.
Yeah. You fully understand gender, race, and sexuality, and you're like, candy corn's actually good because of its simplicity. It's actually good.
It's actually very good.
In this complex world we live in, I like a little.
It knows who it is.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. I saw this really funny meme, and it was like a bit of the true self exists in the new self or something like that, and it was like corn turned into corn syrup, and then corn syrup turned into candy corn.
That's
and
funny.
it was like a bit of the old self exists in the new
That's
self or
funny.
something like that.
I thought for a second it was going to turn into ethanol.
That's funny.
I saw something like that, but it was.
I saw that with Sorry, yeah, Gary. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. It was dinosaurs turned into oil,
That's
turned into plastic, turned
That-
into dinosaur toys.
Right.
Oh,
that's so funny.
I saw it as this. It was like dinosaurs turn into chickens, and then chickens turn into dino nuggies.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That one's so funny too. I've seen that one.
I got mustache in my mustache.
Yeah, I got so excited. That's why I interrupted you. I'm like, and then when you said dinosaurs, I was like,
You know what's funny? Did you know they make there's a fish version of Dino Nugget? It's shark-shaped fish sticks.
Excuse me? Fish what?
Shark. Stupid.
Shark-shaped fish sticks, huh?
they're for gay sharks.
Yeah. Oh, scary. Steve Hernandez.
Such a specific ploy.
That's so funny. You're like,
getting
I'm
operations.
already afraid of sharks. Now I have to tackle my homophobia.
I was more saying the shark part was scarier than the gay
Yeah.
part.
No, I
No,
thought.
I got it. Let's get into this next. Oh, fucking.
Yeah. Move that meter up.
Thank you.
So we're at yellow.
Red yellow.
So what does that
So
mean?
the friendometer measure. It's honestly I'm designing part 2. It's meant to be. So I don't know if you noticed.
I didn't know meters had part twos.
It's supposed to be nautical themed, but I couldn't find the necessary parts to make what I had in mind. So I created this. It just tracks the conversation. The part 2 is going to be a leagues meter, like in a submarine, and so it's like the deeper into the conversation we're going. That's the idea.
Yeah.
And the idea is like by the time we get to the red, which is pink, we'll be best friends.
I like that. I like it because I have one of these. It's called the fucko-meter, and I take it on dates.
Hell yeah.
When she makes me laugh, I like, oh, that's a notch
That's
for
a
you.
notch, dude. We're on the board.
You play your cards right. We might hit the fucko-meter line.
That's so funny.
Whoa, you're getting into. No, I don't even want to say it.
no, what are you gonna say?
I was like wet. I don't know. It escaped. As soon as I went there, I was like, I'm gonna have to cut this out, so I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
Do you scare easy?
Do I scare easy?
Boo! No. We move on.
That's funny.
I do. Scary movies really do scare me.
Yeah.
I hadn't watched them for a long time, really, like when I was a kid. So I've been watching them as like an adult, and it's like my immune system hasn't been built up to it.
Yeah.
So they like terrify me. All the things of it. Like I was watching Long Legs, and I like was hurting my girlfriend because I was holding her hand too tight. You know.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like I am like scared of that kind of stuff. But like now I've seen enough that it's not enough for it to just be like a jump scare. It has to be like kind of existential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lately I was just thinking of that. I think that when it comes to scary movies, like to actually affect me, it has to be a good movie first. Like I have to to draw me into the scares, I have to actually get like forget that I'm watching the movie. You know what I mean? Like you get so into the movie that you forget that you're like not by yourself in the dark, and then you remember because you're scared now.
Horror movies don't really get me like that.
I don't know if that makes sense.
I'm more afraid of the horrors on my timeline are worse than the horrors coming from a television.
What do you mean by
Are you
that?
talking about the Snoopy thing?
No, I just mean like the stuff in the news and
I thought you meant
yeah, I
like
mean,
today's
your For
stuff
You
is like
page.
way more
That stuff-
terrifying.
It doesn't make me scared. It makes me sad.
Well, I mean, I get kind of nervous about the state of things, you know, and so that makes me a little scared.
You know, like when I hear about like the economy failing, it makes me go like,
Yeah,
that's like that's more terrifying to me. That's
Yeah.
way more. It's like when I hear about the dollar deflate. Like it's how I can tell I'm in my 30s. It's like the dollar deflating is way scarier than me than like a clown.
Yeah, I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man, I was hoping when I was a kid, I was hoping that everything was going to be nice by the time I got older.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
and not like moving back to peasantry and like having to farm on my own because the kings are angry with the
Yeah, kids next door had it right. This is awful.
yeah.
Well, I think it's fun because like when you're a kid, you're afraid of the dark, and then your parents aren't. So you just assume that you become braver, but you don't realize it's just because the world
Like, there's
becomes
more
so
things
much
to it.
worse.
Yeah.
I immediately thought of Todd Glass's old joke. It's like, no, yeah, I'm afraid of the dark as an adult because people get stabbed in the dark.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about a guy who put all his points into cunty sarcasm.
I love Todd Glass stand up.
Me too.
I liked his bits when he was on Tosh.0, the Todd Glass prank show.
I don't remember that.
It would be like the joke was like that he was overcommitting to such a small prank. Like he'd pretend to be a doctor and tell a teenager that she has AIDS. And then he'd be like, "You stupid idiot! You don't have AIDS. You're on the Todd Glass prank show, you dumbass."
Yeah. That's funny. I like. Have you seen his little like the viral videos he makes?
Not in a minute.
Where like they're like, it just looks like a regular video of like people at a campsite, and they'll be like, this guy walked up to us and they won't stop talking to us, and it's like someone like secretly filming the conversation, and it's just like him saying a random ass shit and like being a weirdo at a campsite.
Todd Barry doing this?
No, Todd Glass.
Todd
We're-
Glass.
Todd Glass. Oh, okay.
That reminds me of what's his name? He passed away a couple of years ago. What's he been in? He's been in like a bunch of stuff. Comedic actor. He was in. It's a thing of like I can't think of anything like so relevant that you'll just know who I'm talking about.
You can't
Like-
think of his name or anything he's been in.
Like right now, the first thing that came to mind was he was in Epic Movie, which is one of those like parody
Right, I
movies.
remember that movie.
He played the Laszlo parody, Asshole.
I don't remember that character.
That's what I mean. It's like I know
Honestly, I
that
don't remember
there's
much from that movie.
he was like there's movies. If I can think of the movie, you'll immediately know who I'm talking about. But I can't think of the movie is the issue.
Epic movie.
He was in I Think You Should Leave. There was this sketch where they hire like an old animator organ player as the church's.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, what is his name?
What is that guy's name? Well, he did this bit where if you asked him for a photo,
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
he'd take a selfie.
You're talking about Fred Willard.
Fred Willard.
Fred Willard.
Yeah.
I knew it was Fred something.
Okay, when you said the organ thing, and then I remember.
But
that.
he'd do this. If I remember, he did this bit where like if you asked him to take a photo of you, he'd take a photo of himself.
Right.
That's what that
that's a
reminded
funny
me of.
bit.
Have you seen those organ guys in real life that like play those crazy
No, have you?
organ machines?
Once, my mom took me to see Toy Story 3 at
Oh, cool.
El Capitan.
Yeah.
And there was a dude doing that to introduce the movie.
Yeah, I've seen some before at the Disney Hall. What's that place called?
Disney Concert Hall?
Yeah, they had like I don't remember what I saw, but they had like
Yeah, the one
a pre-show where the person did that.
Man, the House of Blues used to be right across the street from them, and now it's a parking lot.
Right.
Well, now it's like condos, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I work down there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I was gonna say, so my girlfriend's cousin, she's a big fan of yours because she likes your TikTok. She actually has a question for you.
Oh, interesting.
And I was going to pull that up.
Why are you so fat?
While you're pulling that up, this is that guy playing that thing.
I love this.
It's just like got all these levers and handles and
Yeah,
bells.
the
and
bit
stuff.
is like that he's the organist at a funeral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so her question is June of 2021. I don't know if you remember, but we had a fantastic night together, and now we have a child of. No, I'm kidding. Her question is.
I was like, what? I was like, oh shit. I was like, well.
I'm like, stop the camera.
It's been a good run.
I put the mustache back on. I gotta go.
No, she'll actually hate me if that's the question. No, it's completely random. It's do you have an opinion on Jaws 3?
Jaws 3D.
Jaws 3, the movie.
Wait a minute. Is there a separate movie from 3D? I thought 3D was 3. Is that the one with Hulk, like Italian Hulk Hogan?
Let's find out.
Jaws 3 is the one. It has Dennis Quaid in it.
Jaws 3 is the one where Jaws is getting revenge, right? Dude, Jaws?
Jaws 3 is Jaws 3D.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, the Jaws movies get crazy.
Yeah, but do you have an opinion on Jaws 3?
I mean, I've never seen it. I've only seen the
Clips.
history of it and stuff like that. I've only ever honestly seen the first one in its entirety.
I don't know why this was her question. I think it's just specifically because I disliked it when we watched it together, but she loves the movie. And so she was telling me that, let's say, because I think like Dennis Quaid is a bad actor.
Really? I like his son.
She says that I think he's a bad actor. What I feel about Dennis Quaid is kind of what I feel about Keanu Reeves, which is he's trying his best. Every time I see him in a movie, I'm like, that's a guy who's trying his absolute best.
I think when he smiles, he looks like a turtle smiling. I can't do it. What movies is Dennis Quaid? I know. Like I'm picturing his face in my brain.
Well, I guess specifically her question is she gave me a clip for you to see.
Okay.
And is this good acting?
Oh.
Wait, but then this is his reaction. And so she was showing us this movie, and then that reaction made me laugh kind of uncontrollably for a few minutes. And she just,
I mean, I can see that. It definitely feels like somebody who like forgot they had McDonald's in their car. But I mean, what is the difference?
Do you want to see it, Josh?
I'll watch it in post.
They're asking him to identify a body or something, and he lifts it, and it's like gross, and there's worms coming out of it.
Right.
And he goes, oh.
He reacts like a cartoon. He does not react like a person.
But I mean, who wouldn't
react like a cartoon?
To a body full of worms with an eye bulging out? I don't know how I'd react.
I think I know.
I wish the camera could see me because I know exactly how to react. I'd be like... That's what I do.
You
know
are 2
what?
for 2, buddy. You are 2 for 2 with the acting. You nailed it with De Niro. You nailed it here. That is exactly how you should react. That is exactly how you should react. You are 2 for 2.
I was there.
My God, there should be a Joshua cam because that was great. Somebody hit the Joshua cam one more time.
Yeah, we used to have it. It was just me editing, and I was like, "Fuck, why am I doing this to myself?" This is my idea.
What else has Dennis Quaid been in? I know
He was a dad from Parent Trap.
Field of Dreams.
Yeah, he was also recently in what's it called? It's The Substance. He was in The Substance.
The Substance. I think he did great in that. 909. Oh, I gotta.
Again, I just always think he's trying his best. He never phones it in, but
I'm
it's
pretty sure it's like a doc. I just have to tell him to call me back. Hello?
This is a doc.
This is him. Right?
I don't know if we need to be quiet, but it does feel like it, right?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, yes, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. Whatever the next availability, if you could just text, is there a way to like email me? I'm not able to talk right now.
I feel like that's more important.
Thank you very much. All right. Goodbye. I had to reschedule my therapist.
Oh, okay.
Imagine it's not working.
Am I the first one to come on the podcast with a question?
Yes.
Honestly, well, so here's the thing.
I was so
is
excited.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah,
I had to prepare.
People have like asked the question before, but not prepared.
yeah, you're the first person to prepare a question.
Yeah.
But for some reason, something about me, people are just curious. They want to know my thoughts.
and I have zero interest.
Montage. It's like one other. Like, do you have friends? It's
The
something
Big
sad.
Easy, Dragonheart, The Parent Trap,
Dragonheart.
The Rookie,
If you want a good Dennis Quaid film,
The Day After
Dragonheart?
Tomorrow.
it's got Sean Connery. It's got 2003 CGI. It's got, who's that dude that played Lupus in Harry Potter? It's got that guy.
Yours, Mine, and Ours.
Was that his name, or did I just name a disease?
Lupus is a disease.
But is that his name?
I don't know.
And is that related?
The Day After Tomorrow.
Day After Tomorrow is also a great one.
Oh, he was in The Day After Tomorrow.
If his kid wasn't so young at the time, I would have had him instead of Jake Gyllenhaal. Like what's his name? Jack Quaid?
Day After Tomorrow, 2002.
2004.
God damn it.
You're close.
I just read a book about 21st century movies, and I'm getting
Remember when-
all the dates wrong. I was so
funny.
man.
That'd be funny because you're talking a lot about 9/11 earlier. He's like 9/11 happened in 1987.
I'm so bold and so wrong. So bold and so wrong.
Reagan mishandled that so hard. No,
The 70s were crazy.
it just jumps into like a Goodfellas monologue.
Well, the Declaration of Independence, that was like the 50s, man. It was a different time.
It was a different time.
What else is a good Jack Quaid movie? The Postman, I think, is one.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. What did I say?
Jack Quaid.
That's his son, right?
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
His son. I know his son's in The Boys.
Yeah, Jack Quaid is his son.
I didn't like Noah. Was it Noah Kane, whatever the fuck it was called.
Imagine if your dad was Dennis Quaid and your mom was Meg Ryan.
I think the crazier part is that he low-key was like getting popular with online comedy before he started acting. Like he's
Quaid?
best friends with a bunch of YouTubers.
Who is this?
Jack Quaid, Dennis Quaid's son. I think it's Jack. I might be just making that up.
If my mom was Meg Ryan, I would. My parents, if those were my parents, they would never win an argument.
You'd be
against
like
me.
sad that your dad isn't Tom Hanks.
Wait, why would they never win an
I would
argument?
just be like, "You're Dennis Quaid and you're Meg Ryan. Are you guys serious right now?" No, I'm not doing my homework.
What are you, sleepless and
You're like, yeah, you're like the inverse of the Succession meme. You're like, I love you, but you're not serious people.
Yeah.
You're Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan.
Someone did that
on.
bit about what is her name? Dakota Johnson and her parents.
Who's her parents?
I don't remember their names, unfortunately.
Dwayne the Rock. And
My
Imagine it's like super famous.
my
Ozzy
girlfriend
Osbourne.
went
Magic.
to high school with Dakota Johnson,
Oh, nice.
and she doesn't like her. She's just like every time we see her in a movie, she's like, I don't think she's good at acting.
It's so funny. Every time somebody goes to high school with a famous person, they're always like, "God, they're not even that cool."
Seriously, really every time I'm like, it's because she went to all girls school, so every time I see like an actress that she knows, she's like, yeah, whatever. I mean, she wasn't even funny in high school. Like, why is she?
She wasn't funny when she was 12.
Yeah. But that's a good. I think if you were funny as a kid, there's no chance.
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson's parents are Don Johnson. And,
That's just like a porn name. The irony.
and Melanie Griffith.
Don Johnson does.
I know
Richard
that
Griffith.
her mom was the bird in Stuart Little 3, and that's about as much as I remember. Stuart Little 2. Stuart Little 3 was animated.
Wait, who's Dakota Johnson's mom?
Melanie Griffith.
I immediately
Melanie
forgot.
Richards
And you
Griffith.
just said it. Melanie
okay.
Griffith.
Gotcha.
She's also an actress.
Yeah, she was in a lot of stuff in the 80s and 90s. Man, I'm just remembering a bunch of facts about how, like, when Michael J. Fox's disorder started to get too severe for him to act frequently, David Spade got a lot of his roles, like voice acting roles. David Spade is the mouse in Stuart Little 3.
As Michael J. Fox can do it?
Because he couldn't do it anymore.
That's crazy. Why those two?
Yeah. I that's just like sending me down a rabbit hole because he played Cusco in Emperor's New Groove.
He
and I
killed in
remember
that,
this girl did a video about it where it's like, did you know that that's not even the original movie? It was supposed to be Aztecs and it was supposed to be Owen Wilson and what's his name? Daniel, what's that dude's name? Not Daniel Craig something. Craig Daniels.
Just some completely different movie.
I love that there's no iteration
The
of
guy
this
from
movie
Dumb and Dumber.
where they get a brown voice actor.
That's what it was like. Yeah, she was like, it's supposed to be this and that. It was like, oh, so it was supposed to be a different movie made by white people, casting white people.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be the same movie.
That's so funny. It's like, can you believe it? Can you believe it was
We got
David Spade
robbed
and not
of this
Owen
other
Wilson?
cast of white people. Yeah.
I will say though, Emperor's New Groove is good.
I love it. I like the movie. It's just funny that she was
It
like,
is
"Can you
funny,
believe
though.
we didn't get the exact same movie?"
As
That's
so,
funny. I just looked up the movie The Road to El Dorado. Do you remember that movie?
I love that.
I
yeah.
love it.
Like the character Miguel is played by Kenneth Branagh.
That's funny.
It is like under the names is like Tulio and Miguel, and it's like two white dudes.
So I have a
I mean, they are Spanish.
I have a joke I'm working on right now. I don't know if I should do this on the pod, but like no, it's not controversial, but just
Women be
talking
shit,
about
imagine.
Yeah,
where
It's like
like
Jeff
I was
Jones.
saying like I fell for an AI video the other day and that scared me, but I don't think it should scare anybody because I fell for it. Like me, that isn't impressive.
Oh yeah.
Because I'll watch old movies and I'll think that a white guy is that brown guy because the makeup artist killed him.
Funny.
Where I'm like watching Lawrence of Arabia and I'm like, this Afghani guy's English is amazing.
yeah, I know what you mean.
What's that one? There's like a movie with a he's supposed to be like an Indian scientist. It's one of those robot movies from the 80s. Oh, someone famous is in it, and people didn't realize
Short
it until like
Circuit.
10 years.
It's the only
something
robot
9,
movie I know
something
from the 80s.
not K9, but his name had 9 in it. Johnny 9, Johnny 5.
This is from the 80s?
I think it's from the 80s. I'm getting lost down the rabbit hole. Let's do another question.
Hell yeah.
Get back on track.
So normally other people pick it, but
We should
because you're
move
trying to
to
do
green.
Halloween themed stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Precisely. You're correct.
I crumbled the card. Man, this is like so cool when I started.
Okay, cool.
It's a little zombie.
I love that.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh,
Which we were kind of talking about earlier, but we didn't get into like favorite. Like, do you enjoy
I like them now.
horror and or scary?
I feel like
Here's the
it's-
thing too is like because I get in debates with people about. I think that there's a difference between scary movies, thrillers, and horror movies. There's like 3 separate categories.
I see what you're saying. I think I also have that feeling in my head, but if someone calls a thriller or horror, I'm not going to get mad at them.
Yeah.
Well, there's some movies that are a thriller that I wouldn't put in a horror movie category. though,
Like
right?
Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Or like Panic Room.
Exactly.
Yeah, if it's by David Fincher. Yeah, I think my favorite horror movie. I think just off of like gun to my head I would say The Thing because I've seen it like 3 or 4 times and I just really like that movie.
Is that the original or the reboot?
The whichever one has Kurt Russell in it.
It's pretty good.
That's the original?
That's
right?
the original. The reboot. You know, it's such a. I don't know. A lot of people have different opinions. But I'm one of the people in the camp that it was dumb to reboot it, but call it a brand new story because it follows the same pacing as the original. Like it's the exact same movie, but it's meant to be a prequel. It's meant to show you what happened to the people before Kurt Russell.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't like that. That's dumb. Also,
Yeah.
wouldn't they all just be speaking like Russian?
No, and they're all American, I think,
That
or
sucks.
at least like it's like a
Because this
Mary
ca-
Elizabeth Winstead.
The can's supposed to be Russian, you know.
Or I guess it's Mary Elizabeth Winstead Irving now. She married Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But yeah, I think The Thing. I'm trying to think of like what other horror movies I've seen that I really like.
I think my answers definitely change over time. Like I'm someone who's grown to appreciate horror culture. Like the culture around horror
Plants?
movies. What?
Sorry, it was a joke.
No, I feel like I knew what you were gonna do. I was like correcting myself. Horticulture,
Yeah,
like bugs and shit.
yeah. You're like, yeah, so it's full of plants.
The Fly.
Right, okay.
That's horticulture.
Wait, so
horticulture.
what do you think? What do you think your favorite horror movie is?
It really depends on like the type. You know, I think that I have one for every subgenre. Like, I think my favorite slasher would probably be the Michael series, but honestly, not even the Michael series, just the first one.
Okay.
I think that I'm trying to think of all the subgenres, and then I started thinking of this meme this person started that it works where SpongeBob somehow has an episode for every subgenre of horror.
Does
like
it
body
really?
dysmorphia, body snatching. Like you can think of one, and someone will find an episode that represents it. It's
What
really funny.
type of horror is like, you know, when they go to like rock bottom, or what is it called when they go? You know, is that called?
yeah.
It's called rock bottom. Mm-hmm. Would that be a horror?
You don't
'Cause
remember when they go
that
to the other city when he goes to Rock Bottom and like,
Yeah,
they leave Glove Land or Glove World?
Oh,
that feels
yeah.
like Lovecraftian horror.
It's like
That one's supposed to be.
Or you know what that feels
I
like?
don't think it's like
It feels like a Jordan
existential.
Peele horror movie.
right.
Yeah,
You know?
that one is. I think that's more like suspense thriller. I don't remember. We'd have to find the video to get into because I know that there's specific names. I don't want to mess it up. But I'm definitely somebody who's grown into that.
Have
like,
you done a video essay about? I would watch a video essay about how this is true for SpongeBob.
I might do it on the Patreon. You guys
That's
should
cool.
check that out.
Hash
He has to edit
slinging,
it.
Hash.
Hash slinging.
The mash bringing.
The hash slinging slasher.
Nosferatu.
The walls will ooze slime. Wait, they always do that.
I just posted a meme with that picture of Nosferatu that was like me when I'm leaving the room and I look at all my stuff. But it's like him like with the light switch from SpongeBob. Yeah.
I love that.
That's funny.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Horror movie? Because like my favorite scary movie is like The Strangers with what's her name?
The
Aerosmith.
second one?
Nah.
Or it's like that.
It's like where this couple's alone and then these people come to the door. The guy got a potato sack on his head.
Oh,
Are you talking about the very first one?
It's got to be The Strangers.
I don't think I've seen it.
Well,
What's
because
the
you said
lady's
with
name?
the lady, and I thought
Aerosmith's
usually when
daughter?
someone says that lady, they immediately are talking about the like third one that had that lady from Mad Men in it.
No.
What's her name? I don't remember her name. I just know that she was married to
2008.
one
Liv
of the
Tyler.
potheads from Superbad.
Liv Tyler, isn't it?
Liv Tyler. Yeah, the original.
Yeah.
That was when people thought it was based on a true story, and it turned out that was like made up.
No, it's not. It's actually based on a random story. That's the Ketty family murders.
Well, how do you guys feel about? It's
not
not
made up.
scary movies or horror movies, but Halloween themed movies.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what-
the other
that's
thing I was
what
going to get
gonna
into.
say, like a
'Cause there are
movie,
Halloween, like
'Cause
what
you-
is it, Practical Magic or?
Well, because that actually, I can feel very distinct about what my favorite Halloween movie is.
Now, are you saying like
like Nightmare Before Christmas.
like Halloween Town or like?
No, it doesn't. In my mind, it's not that rigid.
or like
because-
Halloween.
Well, that's I figured that's what. So what? We'll start with yours, and then we'll see if that influences.
My favorite, I think, Halloween movie is Van Helsing.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, I guess
You know,
that would,
because I wouldn't call it horror.
that would be monster movie. I think it is technically its own genre.
Okay.
You know,
think
like
that is a horror
Frankenstein,
movie.
werewolf,
Van
mummy.
Helsing?
Yeah, well, doesn't those
Well,
monster
so that's why I was
movies-
talking about the distinction in the first place, because old school monster movies are scary movies, but they don't have a lot of gore or horror in them.
Oh.
It's more about like, it's like movies that are about the folklore of the character than
Well,
it is
like
about.
Frankenstein and the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Aren't those like in the same vein of Van Helsing?
I guess
Yeah.
you're right.
That's why it's monster
to
movies
me,
are their
it's
own
just like
category.
it's an action movie too, and it's just
Right.
got so many monsters in it. It just feels like
Did you like,
it feels like the inside of a Spirit Halloween.
I feel what you're
you know
saying,
what I mean?
yeah.
Because they mash it up with so much, it feels like the way Halloween Town feels.
I do
Right.
think that there's definitely like some that I enjoy. I didn't like what is it, Underworld or whatever it's called with
I liked Underworld, but that's maybe because she was just like a crush.
I'll probably say this, but under the same token of that, Resident Evil movies, dude. The Resident Evil movies are pretty.
I like
good.
the ones that you can make fun of, like I Frankenstein. The randomest one, like I don't know if you know.
That's
I
the Max
Frankenstein.
Landis one.
Yeah, I think so. The guy from Dark Knight, he played Two-Face in Dark Knight.
No, maybe not. I'm thinking of Victor.
So I Frankenstein. That guy. The story is like. Because Frankenstein's monster doesn't have a soul, he's the perfect person to go up against demons. So he becomes a demon hunter.
There's a whole slew of movies like that. There was R.I.P.D.
Yeah.
That was like that
I
too.
didn't enjoy R.I.P.D.
No, it's not good.
It's awful.
It's not meant to be enjoyed.
Was
It's meant to make
Cops?
money.
It's like dirty cops
it's
end up in
ghost cops.
purgatory and they work off their sentence. or
Ghost
whatever.
cops.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Ryan Reynolds, and then it's the
Jeff
Big
Bridges.
Lebowski. Jeff Bridges.
Rough.
I liked him in it,
It's not good,
It doesn't.
but the movie itself was bad.
but I do like the pun.
The pun?
R.I.P.D. I do
Yeah.
like that. That's a good pun.
Rest in police department.
Damn it! There was another one that I just thought of and it slipped
Saying it
my
out loud is so funny. Rest in police department is so funny.
Because like, if that's not what they mean, what is the RI?
It does sound like what every cop says before they shoot a black guy.
Rest in police
department.
She really goaded me.
Damn it! I had
What's
another
another
one.
one?
I had another good one and it slipped my mind.
I do like. What do you think about like monster movie reboots? I think some of them hit, some of them don't. Like, I like what is his name? Benicio del Toro's portrayal in the Wolfman reboot. I don't know if I like the surrounding film though.
His portrayal in the Wolfman reboot.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen it.
it's all right.
I
think
love
it's-
I love Benicio del Toro.
Yeah,
He's so great in One Battle After Another.
I haven't seen that yet.
I haven't seen it either.
You know what what was putting me off is
I'm not being racist, right? That's Benicio del Toro.
I think
I
so.
have no idea who's in it. So, as far as I'm concerned, you're not being racist.
Usual Suspects.
Let's see.
Imagine he means Leonardo DiCaprio. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious if you confuse, because they both have really Italian names.
Benicio del Toro is a Spanish name. I
You know, the guy from Titanic.
believe. Yeah, he is in One Battle After Another.
Okay, cool. That's so okay.
Sicario, right?
Yeah, he's also in Sicario. He's good
That's
in that
so
too.
funny.
I wanted to
Oh
watch
my
the
God.
Phoenician Scheme.
Phoenician Scheme.
Phoenician Scheme's good,
yeah,
too.
I haven't seen that
watched
yet
that one
either.
yet either.
I mean,
that's the first
I think
time-
that movie is maybe it's probably not good, but Benicio del Toro, I can watch if he gets a movie where he's a lead man, I'll watch it.
I'm interested to see, because I think this is the first Wes Anderson that Michael Cera's been in. I think.
He did a great job.
Dominic will correct me if I'm wrong.
Also, slam dunk role, like that makes sense. He should have been in one earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes people sleep on Michael Cera.
I love.
I think you would be great in a Wes Anderson movie.
Him?
Thank you.
You would be good.
Imagine.
You're like
just set it up.
your stage persona would be great for like a
Suddenly, like, piano starts playing.
yeah. I don't think I'd be good in it. I think I'm a little too stuttery and I don't know how to do 1 point perspective on camera.
Well, we kind of do that here, so
Oh, am I doing a good job?
it's not as flat as it should be. It should probably be a little more like low and straight.
Yeah.
We just
But you guys aren't having quirky enough dialogue. Yeah, yeah.
no. We talked about race and 9/11 too much.
Yeah, I was trying to think of, like, he has such... Dude, have you ever seen when Edward Norton hosted SNL? They did if Wes Anderson did horror.
Oh yeah.
It was such a funny... dear family, can we kill you? Sincerely, the murderers. It was shit like that.
What's funny about that is probably like there's horror like that.
Yeah.
Where they like send a stupid little letter. They probably did something like that in The Purge.
Oh, yeah.
Or somebody sent a cute little threat.
I don't know how I feel about The Purge. Certain franchises, when they become too, like, commercialized. I mean, Purge also kind of was like that out the gate. But, like, when they lose the thing that made them their thing... I think that The Purge specifically commented on it. Like, that was what the last Purge was supposed to be like.
For sure.
We've lost the plot as people.
I don't like the Purge movies. They're like, I don't like white people fantasy movies where they're like, what if we just didn't get in trouble for one night? Like, what would we do? We'd like kill and terrorize everyone. Right?
I hated that.
This is a great take. This is a beautiful take. I have actually not heard this take before. This is a brilliant take. That's so good.
So stupid.
It's straight
What
up
if we
it's
had
about.
less rules?
Yeah, if you could like not get in trouble for like one day, what would you do? There's like groups of people walking in the neighborhood.
This is a really good take.
I thought it was frustrating that it took him 10 years to do a weed parody of that.
A weed parody?
Yeah. Fuck, who's in it? Have you seen Santa Clarita Diet? Or it's the new Superman. It's the guy that plays Jimmy Olsen.
I don't know that.
He was in it. It's just like it's The Purge, so they decide to throw a huge rager. It's like a buddy.
That's
comedy.
what I would think would be the deal. Like,
Yeah, like when I first saw The Purge, that was the whole thing. It was like, they have to make a parody of this. And then no one ever did. They just kept making more Purge movies. And then like, once everyone stopped liking them, they made one like 2 years ago.
This is Milan Patel's joke, but he says he would do like petty crimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He'd
Walk
like
on grass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go steal food, bro.
Spit
We're gonna eat
everywhere.
good tonight.
he'd like park illegally.
I'm gonna go to I'm going to Ruth's Chris, and then I'm gonna walk out on the tab.
Yeah,
exactly. Dine and dash.
What's that?
Your biggest thing is dine and dash.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to write this down.
Dude, like
that
there's
is Milan's
rampage
joke.
and
I'm
talking
carnage
about,
outside.
the
and
white
you're-
people think,
Yeah, the white
yeah.
people think it's so funny.
Dude, I think that sketch is funny. Like you're watching carnage outside the window of a Denny's, and then the dude's just eating a Grand Slam and enjoying himself, and then he looks around like if people are watching. He still has to act like he might get caught.
Yeah. You torrent a bunch of movies without a VPN.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly, dude. Yeah, I would think that we would just have a huge party, and we would not get in trouble for having a huge, crazy rager party.
Yeah, you do Project X.
Project X, you know,
I'd mail
like in the mall,
bottles of liquid to just so many people.
just have a mall party. We finally get to party in
Sodas
the
and
mall.
whatnot. You can't mail liquid.
I never did throw a party at my parents' place when I grew up in the suburbs, but it would have been a great house.
I
to
threw a
do
party I wasn't invited to once.
it. Okay, that beats my story. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I
No, I
didn't
can-
mean.
That's,
I can
it
see
doesn't.
that.
No, I'm not being sarcastic. Please explain this situation that sounds
you know-
impossible.
Well, your story was I didn't do something.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. That's why I'm saying let's not focus on my nothing.
I wouldn't say that I wasn't invited, but so there was this person that I was.
Well, you did say that.
This person I had let me explain. There's this person I had a crush on in high school, and so like I got into this pattern of just like saying yes to things whenever she asked me to do stuff, and eventually I picked up on it, and I honestly like got annoyed, and I didn't confront her, but I just stopped saying yes to shit. But the culmination of it was she asked if she had heard that my brothers would throw parties at her house.
Okay.
And so she asked if we could do something for her birthday. And then I said yes without thinking about it. And then I was in band at the time, so I had to leave for a tournament. So, and my mom was coming with me because it's like, that's the thing is, you know, she's my parents' garden. She's supposed to go. And she was like part of the parent board or whatever. And so we just like let this lady use her house. We come back and smash. It was apparently a really fun party. But I
Trashed your house?
they didn't like trash it, but you know, there's bottles and food everywhere.
And
It's
this is like your crush.
yeah. Well, it's a girl that I liked. You know, I wouldn't. You know, it was very shortly after I like stopped talking to this person.
Yeah, because you trashed your house.
They didn't like break our toilet or anything, but it was just like they had a party. It was
Yeah, they
you
had a
know,
party and they didn't clean up after themselves.
but yeah, and it
Which
was
is great.
it was
So
funny.
crazy.
that is an incredibly insane story.
They're like, well, we're
Yeah.
done.
I think my favorite
Let's
part
leave.
about this story
yeah,
is
yeah.
you kept saying it like you didn't say this, but you kept doing every sentence like, well, you know, and you said the most like not
Like
you know
you do.
thing.
Yeah.
You said the least relatable thing I've ever heard in my life.
You know what?
You know how you throw a
Someone-
party for your crush and then you leave and don't get to attend it? And I'm like, no,
know
none
what
of
it's-
those things I know.
You know how it goes.
When you let your friend borrow your house.
I gotta do this on stage now.
Yeah, it's the least relatable thing I've ever heard in my life, and you're just trying to pretend. Ho hum. I hate explaining this obvious part of the story.
We've all been there. No.
It's the classic boy lends girl his house situation.
The real final straw.
Oh my god.
That would be. Yeah. That's not the final straw. I'm like, you know what really did it for me though? Thank you. No.
Oh man.
It is funny though, just be like, and after she like had a party at my house without me there, I was over it.
I was like, how much? Yeah.
Imagine that was the night she lost her virginity.
Oh, I should make it all sad.
That's too sad, I guess.
Let's get that next question, Craig.
Yeah.
It's time to.
Well, you don't want to stew in this energy a little bit more? We're at our final question. Little friendly.
Ooh, skull.
Well, you mentioned that you don't really have any tradition in Halloween, but I'm
such a bad Halloween guest.
That's funny.
I'm such a bad.
That's how we'll become friends. I will introduce. Imagine
you're literally wearing Santa hats.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I forgot we had these on.
Yeah, I was just thinking the whole time. I'm like, God, I'm such a bad Halloween guest. I did not know we were doing a Halloween themed episode.
This is a buddy comedy in the making. I'm telling you.
It's mostly us talking about movies, which is cool by me.
All Hallows. What would be that like early 20s coming of age buddy comedy?
Superbad.
All Halloweenies.
What?
Oh,
you're like trying to make up a Halloween.
Yeah,
thing.
Halloween themed.
Buddy cop.
Cosplay.
Buddy comedy.
Buddy comedy.
Oh, does it have
vein.
to imply that? Because I would think cosplay would be a great name for a buddy comedy.
Yeah, that's a good
cosplay.
I'd see that movie.
Cosplayers.
Pretty much.
It doesn't have to be a pun. I just feel like that's the energy in my brain. Like what was it?
Write that.
21 and over. I'm trying to think of comedies I've seen. Nick and Nora's Infant. No, that's a different. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah,
it's pretty good. Kat Dennings, I think, is a better actor than people give her credit for.
Oh, Kat Dennings is great.
She's great. Did you
She's
see
great.
Two Girls? My favorite part of the whole show.
Two Broke Girls?
Two Broke Girls.
I think she's good in that. I don't necessarily like that show, but
That's what I mean. Is like I am weary of sitcoms. I used to love sitcoms, and then I realized they were bad. Like when I was in high school, I could tell you anything about How I Met Your Mother or Big Bang Theory. Like literally. Mm-hmm. Rewatching them has been difficult now that I'm.
Those are like
the
some of
age
the
of
worst
the
shows ever
characters.
made, in my opinion.
How I Met Your Mother and Two Broke
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Two Broke Girls is not even on the table when we're talking about those other shows, because those other shows are massively more successful.
Yeah.
There's you're watching Community for the first time, right?
No, I've watched that
he's
show
seen
like
it
8 times.
Oh, 8 times.
I've watched it so many times.
I'm only
Never
2
mind.
behind.
Okay. What I was gonna say, so then you both like this, but like Dan Harmon was interviewed by, I think it was the AV Club, and the How I Met Your Mother came up, and you could just sense the hate. He's just seething with it. He's like, I swear to God, he didn't say this, but it sounded like, don't you find that show fucking insulting? He's like, don't you hate this show? He's like, I like Parks and Rec because at least it's just or like some other show where it's like King of Queens or something. He's like, because it's not pretending to be smart. He's like, I hate How I Met Your Mother because it's pretending to be like a new type of sitcom, but doing nothing, reinventing nothing.
Yeah, I can't even get through any of it. Like. That's also how I feel about Big Bang Theory. Like, I'm like, dude, I've seen this 1,000 times.
No, yeah,
like,
it's been hard to rewatch. I tried rewatching them, like, just to, because I got into a debate about, and then there was, like, episodes I couldn't remember. I made it to, like, the second episode. I'm like, this is awful. These people suck.
It's two shows that have no texture to them.
And there's like no room.
There's no reality. Like
to actually grow as character.
Right.
Yeah.
They live in a world where like nothing has happened. It feels like they live in a world where like not even whatever, like 9/11 hasn't happened. Sure, the Cold War hasn't happened.
Right.
Do you understand? Like this universe is bereft of history. This universe feels so, there's no culture to it. Nobody has any problems with anyone. Everyone's straight in these universes.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No, it feels like it though. I don't. If there's a queer person in there, it's they're they're pink washed or whatever the term is.
No, yeah, it's the kind of show where like nobody actually has depth.
Yeah,
they just have like characteristics on a list.
It is,
like
it is vacant.
One of the gay
vacant
characters is Wayne Brady, and it's like there's nothing actually like
funny.
There's you don't get anything from having Wayne Brady play this character.
Right.
You just say that he's gay, and then he moves on with the story.
Right. He's like he's a cultural reference.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no you don't know like it's just it feels so egregious to me. Like if they even had like a trans character or something on the show, it's like you're not gonna. I don't feel like in this world like it recognizes like violence against trans people. You know what I mean?
Right.
It feels like it's just like, well, isn't this a quirky choice?
Right.
Dude, I've been like rewatching
which I don't know, does it have the responsibility to acknowledge the violence, or like it is a sitcom, you know what I mean? It's pretty silly overall.
Well,
yeah, but like something
like
Community is silly, but I feel like
for sure, but that's a different kind of show than like How I Met Your Mother is.
I mean, I think that there's examples in television of like I get into this argument a lot on the internet about when like 30 and 40-year-old writers write content about how annoying teens are.
Sure.
And I was comparing how like young people are written in Abbott Elementary versus the English teacher. They have this really annoying character who talks like a comment section on TikTok. She's like, I have this disorder, you have to respect. And it's like the writing is so stale in that conversation. Like it's there is room to be realistic and depict something without having to say it out loud. Yeah. And people like get mad at me for commenting when I see I comment on the clips. I'm like, real people don't talk like this. And I'm like, well, it's a satire. I'm like, yeah, but it's doing it badly. You know, when you see these two people talking, you're hearing the voice of the teacher and his thoughts on the situation. Yeah. Or you're seeing that in how he's responding and his physicality, but you don't hear that from the teenager. She talks like a 30-year-old writing dialogue for a teenager, you know. Mm-hmm. Or like whenever someone in a show goes to buy something at a store and they're supposed to be like in their 40s and they have to like answer all these dumb, like Always Sunny did this bit where he's trying to buy a coffee and she's like, do you want oat milk? Do you want, this and that? And he like can't just order the coffee that he wants. Not only is that bit itself stale, but they do that bit more than once because they do the same bit in this recent season when he's trying to buy a phone. Mm-hmm. And it's a thing of like just saying what's happening instead of actually showing it.
I think that is also maybe indicative of like the creators of the show at this point are so rich that the only human interaction they have with poor people is customer service.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was using like English teachers.
It kind of becomes not to talk shit. I love It's Always Sunny is a very funny show.
Yeah, I love
the first 7 seasons of It's Always Sunny.
That's a lot to say.
And
that's
I want to say like the commentary is not on specifically It's Always Sunny itself, but like that the idea of that bit, like everyone's done that bit. Family Guy's done that bit, obviously I can't think of anything else immediately on the mind, but like
it's tropes and memes.
Right.
Tropes and memes.
It's tropes and memes.
Which, I fuck with a trope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's more like when it becomes so obvious that there's nothing new or added to, like I'm not experiencing a new version of this joke. I'm just experiencing the same joke again.
Well, this is to slightly like Eddington. It feels like a movie about Twitter to me more than it feels like a movie about real life.
I haven't seen it.
It's good. It also makes me mad a little bit, but it is good. But it's like I think sometimes with sitcoms, especially now, like at least in the How I Met Your Mother or Big Bang Theory's day, like it was to talk about stuff that's happening online or to be like mimetic or like tropey in that way. You weren't so surrounded by jokes on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram at that point. But it's like now I think the goal of like a sitcom or the goal of like a movie or a TV show should be to be about capturing life and its reality.
Yeah.
It's like you're not going to do a better job of commenting on Twitter than Twitter does.
Right.
And so it's kind of like it's already pretty self-referential and like understands itself. So it's like it's really egregious for shows back then that weren't even terminally online to be basically not about reality.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that's also like, sorry, I brain farted for a second. And that's what I mean when I'm talking about these jokes that you see over and over, is like when they are, it feels like someone trying to catch up to what's being talked about instead of someone trying to like just stay, like have the conversation, if that makes sense. Like going back to when I was talking about, it's the difference between someone referencing that 6'7" thing on the internet directly in a show and like just making an internet meme of it, instead of like what they would do in Abbott Elementary, where they would make up their own thing and be like, this is what kids are doing. Like
my friend had a really good thing about the 6'7" thing. It's this comedian Meredith Casey. I don't know if you guys know her. She's a mom, and her son's like Gen Z or Gen Alpha, whatever it is. And he does the 6'7" thing, and she's like, I think the easiest way to make it not cool anymore is if I start doing it.
Right.
Like it's like if your mom starts doing it, it's like the easiest way to get rid of slang.
Yeah,
because 6'7" is just gonna be, they're gonna be embarrassed that they said it. Yeah, 6'7" is gonna be as embarrassing as Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Is Gangnam Style embarrassing now?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's embarrassing to reference it.
I just saw a huge statue they unveiled in Korea for it.
Oh, really?
It's like it's two hands in the like hand pose. So the gigantic.
It's just
statue.
the hands, though.
Yeah, it's just the hands.
It's just two hands shaking badly.
They kind of like one over the other.
It's always funny when someone.
Well, that's fine. Koreans are cringe, so that's okay. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? They are a cringe culture. I think K-pop Demon Hunters is Korean.
Not
the
even
6'7" thing is crazy. I don't know. It comes from a rap song.
Yeah, it's like a reference to
now.
something dirty or whatever.
But
what I mean is like when you do, like when the joke. So the reason I compare that to the way Abbott Elementary is written is like they wouldn't just directly make a reference to 6'7". They would come up with something dumb for kids to do, and like there's an episode in like season 2 where kids are jumping on desks. And I forget what they call it. They call it like stepping or something. They call it something stupid. And at first, the teachers don't understand what's happening.
Sure.
They just know. It starts off with like, do you know why we have shoe prints on our desks right now? And it starts off as like this ambiguous thing, and that's supposed to be like how the adult feels. The adult doesn't understand the reference, and then slowly it grows over time until they finally get the context.
Yeah.
And then it leads back to that trope, the trope that's established, which is like the only way, the only way to make it less popular is for adults to do it.
Yeah.
And when you blip right on the highway,
I don't like Abbott Elementary.
You don't? I mean, it's not.
What was the question again?
I don't think he's asked it yet.
I don't think we read this.
No. I don't know. We got distracted. He said he got distracted by the drawing.
Yeah.
I think all of that happened because of the drawing.
Are you sure you didn't ask the question?
No, he didn't.
I remember you like pointing at it and reading it.
What's a tradition that you want to hold on to? What's a tradition you hold on to?
I am so. I'm the worst person to ask about traditions. I've moved way too much. I don't live in my home state anymore. Tradition.
What's your home state?
Well, I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah.
But then I also moved to Ohio in high school.
Cool.
And then I've lived in Utah, and I've lived in Texas, and I've lived in California.
So moving is your tradition.
Moving is my tradition.
Nice, dude.
It's that time of year.
Cross-state moving.
I don't know, man. I don't have like. I'm sorry. I'm such a bad guest for the.
Sorry. I think that'd be a funny bit though. Like a kid thinks that's his Christmas tradition is to move states.
That's funny. But wait.
Yeah, Dad runs up his credit, and then we gotta go.
Yeah.
That's our tradition. Is Dad.
A man in a leather jacket shows up. I'm told to go to my room, and the next thing you know, I have a new house. Christmas tradition.
Houses are temporary.
You guys got presents. What are presents? Yeah.
We have a kid, so you can keep pulling out loans in other kids' names.
But wait. You don't have any like personal rituals or like traditions or something where you're like...
Is there like a family thing that you did that you remember fondly?
I think family stuff's fine. I guess I wasn't gonna bash.
To be
it
honest,
hard.
no, we didn't really do a lot of like. I mean, my dad makes like dinner for like my dad would cook dinner for Thanksgiving. He's like a really good cook, but dinner's not tradition.
Right.
You know, like it's like got to be specific.
That's
I'd
fine.
watch Twilight Zone every New Year's. That's what I would do.
That's a good one.
But I haven't done that in a while, so it's not even a tradition I've held on
I
to.
haven't done it in a while either. I feel like
I mean, it still counts. Is it a thing you're fond of? Like you like talking about it? You know, is that a thing? Like if you had a kid, you'd want to pass on or something?
We gotta watch New Year's Twilight Zone, dude. That's happening.
At least once I'd make my kid do that
Yeah.
for sure, because it's got to be like, because I think they'd like it. I think they'd like the simplicity of it.
Yeah, or even that, because I did. You know, I knew there would be a chance that it'd be too limiting, so I try to make the questions more open. So it'd be like, what's something you'd want to pass on? It doesn't even have to be a tradition. It could be like,
that's
like
easier.
something. If
That's
I
easier.
ever have kids, I think I wouldn't want to force it on them, but I'd really want to show them like the original Blue's Clues.
Yeah. Well, we've been talking about movies and TV this whole time, so it's like I would really love my kids to like the same, like at least a few of the TV shows that I like.
Right.
I would really like them to like Community. I would really like them to like Arrested Development.
Just a dad like to his 12-year-old. It's meta.
Yeah, I think about that a lot. Where it's like, when would I show this? Like, I have a copy of Hot Fuzz.
Oh,
And
nice.
That movie I really love, and I don't want to. I think about if I had a kid, what the best age to show the kid that movie to like blow their mind.
Yeah, it's so hard to gauge that stuff
It's
when you're
a
Latino.
boy. It's playing on the.
That's like the announcement.
yeah.
That's the.
And I'm playing it. I'm like forcing him to watch it. Like,
yeah. And it's dripping.
He's still wet. My boy is wet.
Open his eyes, Doc.
My boy is wet and looking at just like a.
You never did a shotgun
Just
before?
Nick Frost going, well, sometimes you're mean.
Yeah, you're gonna get this. Damn
You don't know when to switch off. Yeah. You ain't
You
seen Bad
don't know
Boys.
when to switch off.
You ain't seen Bad Boys too.
And the mother of my child is like,
Passed out from giving birth.
she's like zonked.
I had never been to like a legit Mexican family party before, and this year I went to like a friend's
Like a-
Mexican graduation,
Oh wow.
and it was like 150 people, and it was like all their family, and they had a taco man, and they had food, and a esquite man, and they had all these different stuff, dude, and there was just a whole bunch of family members dancing. The band, they had a big old band playing, and it was a huge room, like a huge hall of people, and I was like, because I was always my whole life I was like, I don't want kids, like I don't want family, no thank you, like because my family's like very cold and like distant from each other, and like
Sure.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Right.
And it literally changed me. I was like, I get why you have 10 kids. I was like, this is why you have 10 kids, because
This is
all,
awesome.
Yeah.
this is just a bunch of love in the room, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Or
You
real
know-
Michael Scott moment. Like I can have all the friends I want.
Dude,
So-
yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, because it's the same thing with my girlfriend's family, because they're Mexican,
Right.
And so they have a lot of traditions. They have a lot of like, they have Christmas traditions and stuff, and like barbecues kind of have the same sort of rhythm, and they have like people come over, or, like
Right.
cousins and stuff, and it's like their grandma's house that has just been the historic get together
Right.
for everything,
Right.
and it's great. It's really warm and I hope it those would be traditions. Her traditions would be great to like
Yeah.
give to a.
And I understand
Kid.
that too, because when I was young, that's how
That's
my
a funny
family
response.
was.
Is like, what traditions do you want to pass
My
on?
girlfriends.
My girlfriends.
My girlfriend's
I want to be
tradition.
Mexican.
I want to be. I'm actually. I am like we're supposed to learn Spanish together.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That was funny because when you were talking about movies, I was gonna say it's so hard when you're Latino to gauge when to show, because like my huge thing is one of my huge things is that I'm into horror movies, and I have the kind of dad who like showed me Child's Play when I was 2.
Told you what?
The Chucky franchise.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So it's if you're getting into semantics, it's the Child's Play 1 through 4, and then it's Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, and then the Chucky series.
Right.
Or no, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky, then the Chucky series.
Right.
What if I was just like, I got to figure out when to show my kid Nymphomaniac?
Yikes. But yeah, it's, you know, that's what I grew up with. Like a lot of the stuff I'm into now, my dad showed me like when I was 5, you know, like comedy. We used to watch Comedy Central stuff together. He showed me old videos of like In Living Color, sketch comedy stuff together.
Yeah.
So.
See, I think that's a big part of it is like that my parents are both immigrants, so they didn't really do that.
Right.
So it's like I just kind of like would watch Comedy Central on I would watch it on the TV, and that was like a lot of. I guess I kind of miss TV.
Yeah, dude.
It feels like a tradition that I miss. Like it's like we have streaming and stuff, but I miss like daytime TV and nighttime TV, and that's why I kind of like love talking about it because it does feel like it's gone.
It is.
Yeah,
the TV we grew up with is gone.
And it feels sad. I feel like I don't have anything that really replaces it in a way, and that's the only reason I'm on social media a lot.
Like, so one of my friends has like one of those Pluto TVs. Like it's satellite plus the apps.
That's weird. Yeah.
And the channels are different now. Like if you don't have Paramount or if you don't have like the Nickelodeon app, you don't get regular Nickelodeon. You get Pluto Presents Nickelodeon. Right. Which is like, I don't know, like it's like all SpongeBob all the time for one day, weird. And then the next day it's like all, you know. I think the closest you can get is satellite, but you got to learn the channels. Like CBS on satellite is not CBS; it's the Chinese broadcasting station. You get a lot of. I think
what I really truly miss about it is the monoculture of it, though.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Is like it's not just when it was on, but it was just like. It was just like everybody was talking about it. Like I remember when as an age group we all found Adult Swim. Yeah, and that like changed.
Did you see last week's South Park?
Yeah, that stuff like that. We don't really live in a monoculture anymore. Like even South Park is still on the air, but it just feels like I don't talk about what's on TV with people in life like contemporary. We were just talking about stuff that was on 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know?
Or it's like the conversation is no longer, did you see, it's like, have you seen all of The Bear?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not even that long ago that it was like that either. Like, I remember watching Community and being like, it's on at 8 on whatever fucking day it was, Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I was like,
2012.
This was 2012, right?
2008, I believe it came out.
Yeah, it ended 2012.
It ended 2016.
No, I think you're right. Yeah, I forget about it. Like moved to streaming, but I mean, like, not even Community specifically. I was saying like around that time was the transition out of like into the streaming age.
Right. So I guess to broaden your question, when it comes to traditions, it's like it's I would love to have carry over like the culture that I like.
Yeah.
Is it for kids specifically, or what is a tradition you want to hold on to and pass? TV addiction, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. TV as a medium of art.
I get it.
I feel like I'm mourning it right now because I've just been more into movies lately, just because I just like TV to me has not been fun, and it feels really sad to me.
I mean, I think it's a popular sentiment right now. Like the idea, not the actual idea of like TV culture, but the idea of like experiencing that stuff together. Like you see people talk about it in like in shows and movies about like how before TV was like radio shows. You'd gather around the radio and watch it, and then or like family dinner became a thing. Like TV trays and frozen dinners became a thing because family would meet around the cultural events happened on live television.
Yes.
Like even going to the movies is such a different experience.
Yeah.
People are doing it again, but it's definitely nowhere near like what it was. Like when I was a kid, it wasn't weird to say like that's what my family did every weekend is we go to the movies. That was like it was an outing to go to. Now it's like it's weird if you do that as a hobby because you can stream everything.
Right. And it costs an insane amount of money.
Oh yeah, it's expensive. You gotta go to matinees. You gotta go to Edwards and Westcoast. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I definitely get the sentiment of what you're saying though. Like having things to do. I think that's why low-key, like there's a lot of lower millennial, older Gen Z that are getting into like hobbies again. Like I have my brother loves fishing. And it's like it's just a thing. At first he didn't even like eating the fish. He just liked the activity of fishing, and then that's all he does. That's how he met his partner. now they have kids together. And now they take their kids fishing. And
Wait, what?
what?
Your brother met her partner fishing?
Yeah. So this is my stepbrother. You have
Oh, okay,
this
okay.
isn't Dominic or Anthony.
I thought you were, okay. Yeah, I was like, Dom? Dom has kids?
Or like I have friends who have gotten into baking. I know like 3 people who make everything from scratch now. They taught themselves to bake and make pasta. People have gotten back into like knitting. Crocheting is huge now, especially with like autistic people. I'm probably the only autistic person I know who's never crocheted.
I think as we go forward, there's going to be more and more hands-on crafting. Homesteading is going to get more popular as we're starting to realize we can't rely on these large systems to protect us for all of these little things. You know what I mean?
Well, it does feel like we're in a weird middle ground where right now it's a hobby.
Historically, what's happened is every time there's a moment of in industry, every time there's a moment of technological advancement, there is also a cultural moment of I don't want to say regression, but like romanticization of like
absolutely
of
simpler,
like, that is what the romantic paintings was built out of. Was like we were going into in the 19th century to a lot of industry and factories and stuff, and so people were nostalgic for like these old like there's like pastoral scenes and like myths and fables and stuff. And now our version of that is crocheting.
Yeah, I feel like another version of that is watching people do manual labor on YouTube. Or like those ASMR gardening videos.
Oh yeah.
We're nostalgic for immigrants in the manufacturing base.
Yeah. Dude, I'll sit and watch videos of dudes literally doing manufacturing work.
Yeah. I'm with you. I watch.
There's guys that do that on their live stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I make Ricky live stream his work.
That's funny.
Good, dude. I always tell him that he should be. I've always told him that he should make videos of that machining stuff.
He should, yeah.
Yeah, because that stuff's.
Cool.
I'll literally watch it.
Yeah, if he explained
sit
it,
there and watch it.
It's. I feel. Yeah.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I love the Machinix videos. I love like the videos of watching people work and they're like good at it. I can watch so many cooking videos that don't explain anything.
That's probably one of the first ones that like everyone was down with.
Pots and pans.
Like, watching people cook.
Yes.
Because that's like a service job that we all are like,
resonate with.
Yeah.
Well, food is like kind of first and foremost in everyone's mind.
For sure.
Because I take I've been taking improv this year.
Nice.
And one of the things is this going to be part of the podcast too since he's gone?
Possibly. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Depends on how juicy this gets. But go ahead.
Sure. So I've been taking improv lately, and like one of the things in improv is like you sometimes when like teams ask for suggestions, they'll say, okay, anything but food.
Oh.
Because people will automatically go to food.
They'll be like spaghetti.
Yeah, exactly. Because like the thing on the top of everyone's mind is what I'm going to eat.
Hungry.
Yeah. So they'll say something like that. And so I've heard improv teams go, can I get a suggestion other than food? And you okay?
It was the cable.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So yeah, I think that's interesting. That it's like you want like an improv to get you want to get people away from their first thought.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like super important to it. It's kind of one of the best things I've learned, and it's like it's kind of important and interesting to conversation as well, where it's like you're supposed to A to C. So you're supposed to take whatever suggestion and go to C, but it's like they kind of also want you to like move past your first suggestion, which is probably going to be like spaghetti, you know?
Right.
And into something where you're like, "Oh, well, flannel," and then you get to start thinking about flannel.
Interesting.
And it's like I really love improv. I think it's great. I think everyone should take it.
I know you're talking about improv, but that made me think of the South Park thing that Troy, is it Troy Parker or Trey Parker?
Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
There's that popular clip of them like teaching a writing class, and they're like, it should be this happens, then this happens.
Yeah, that's
it shouldn't be this, then this. It's like because this happens, this is the outcome.
I used to be obsessed with that. I used to be obsessed with the way that they plotted things, and I would think about it with jokes and stuff. And
I saw myself right now in the mirror. Am I wearing this hat incorrectly?
I mean, it looks ridiculous if that's what you
I mean, it's
please.
It's just crazy.
Like I didn't leave this part in, so from the front it just looks like a weird like Batman like nighttime cap.
It's the same thing with me though. If you think I've been wearing it crazy, then we've both been doing it.
Yeah.
So we match at least, which is something you're just supposed to do in improv.
Yes, and we're at the end of the episode. No, this has been great. I hope that you guys are having a fun Halloween. I'm definitely gonna have a fun one. We're gonna go trick or treating in these, and from us at this show, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Bye.
Oh yeah.